you gonna be with Mama in the video? Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Karina and I'm a full-time nursing leader, and I am also a fur mama to two beautiful fur babies, and I'm a human mama as well, and I'm a wifey, and I just cover decor, just everyday lifestyle, the flow of the day kind of stuff, cleaning, and just living, I guess. For now, this is all that it encompasses. Maybe I'm gonna branch out a little bit more, but for now, I think this is it. So welcome nonetheless. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you so much for being here and clicking on the video. So today I wanted to cover a coffee table that I've been waiting for a long time. And I'm so happy that this piece is here. Not only it looked amazing on the pictures online, but it also looks incredibly beautiful in person, and I absolutely love the finish of it. So it is the Cascadia Coffee Table from Rove Concepts, and it is made from alabaster concrete. Okay. All right. So little tea break. My husband made me some coffee. Oh no. I think my little one is having it's like mini night terrors. He doesn't fully wake up from them, but every once in a while he makes like a distressing sound a little bit. He's like running away from something. I know it's not funny, but it's so cute. I think it's okay. It's okay. It's good. Okay, so all right, I think we'll start at the beginning and kind of work my way through until we got this piece here. So we initially were introduced to, so this piece right here, actually, first of all, this piece right here is from Rove Concepts, and it is their Cascadia Coffee Table. It is made of alabaster and concrete. So she's very sturdy. She's very sturdy, she's very strong, she's great, she is beautiful. Love it. Okay. So we were introduced to Rove Concepts about 2 years ago when we first got our house, and we started furniture shopping as one does once they get a house or they're new homeowners and are looking for any furniture. Homeowners, renters, whatever you are, you're looking for new furniture. We started looking at Structube as one does who wants to be on a little bit of a budget, and with the Structube, we were waiting for a couch for about 5 months, and the couch was nowhere close to being shipped, and we kind of gave up because I was 7 months pregnant, and I'm like, you know what, we need to have a couch, at least a couch in our house before I give birth. So we started looking at all the other furniture stores, and we kind of stumbled upon Rove Concept. I don't remember honestly where I heard it from before. It wasn't an ad, it wasn't just, I feel like it's a word of mouth that I've heard it from someone, and then we kind of randomly stumbled on it 2 years ago when we were furniture shopping, and we found this couch behind us, which was our first Rove Concept purchase, and it came, so after we ordered the couch, it came in probably within a month and a half, I would say. And then this coffee table over here, we ordered it together with our bed frame and our 2 nightstands. So our bed frame was actually the one piece out of the 4 that we've gotten that wasn't in the warehouse. So we had to wait for our bed frame to come to warehouse before they could ship it over. If you do wish to ship each piece individually, or whatever is in the warehouse currently. And if you're, let's say, are waiting for another piece and you don't want to wait for it, you just want to get something, for now, they do have that option. So they do have that flexibility with it, where they can ship you over your pieces separately, but do keep in mind that you would have to pay additional shipping for each item. For everything together, the headboard, like bed frame headboard, the two nightstands and the coffee table together, we paid about $400 Canadian in shipment fees, and it got dropped off in our garage. And then from the garage, my husband and I kind of moved up all the furniture, or all the pieces in the house, up the stairs, whatever they needed to be distributed in. And it is a heavy piece. She is heavy. She's over 200 pounds. So when the box came in, it came in a wooden box, and it was so safely packaged that I don't think anything can penetrate that box. It was incredibly, incredibly well packaged. So kudos to Rove Concepts for that. The presentation, packaging was incredible. Once we took it out, it was actually fairly easy to take it out of that box. And once we took it out, to bring it in, or like throughout the house, we used the blanket to kind of drag it, because like I mentioned, it is heavy, and you do need two people to carry it in. And once you place it, it's kind of like there's very minimal going back, because I'm using my full force and she's not moving. Like, she's here to stay. She's a heirloom object. She's here forever. Yeah, so with that said, yeah, so once we placed it here, you do your inspection as one does. So we noticed there was a little bit of blemish on the edge over here. We took some pictures, snapped some pictures, and we sent it over to Rove Concept customer service, and the customer service has been incredibly helpful, incredibly prompt, and they resolve your issue. Like any issue that you have with the product, they're striving for the highest quality products and the highest customer service. And from our experience, I would give it to them, because honestly, their customer service has been nothing but great. They have graciously returned the $300 for the blemish. They did apologize, returned, gave us some money back, and so we do have the $300. Oh, another thing that I kind of forgot to mention is every time that you purchase an item, you get about 30% back, if I'm not mistaken. No, or is it 10%? Babe? I'll put it somewhere on the screen. I believe it's 10% cash back. So, or like a credit that you have in your account. And when you do want to buy another piece from Rove Concept, if you were satisfied with your current piece and you want to purchase another piece from them, you do have store credit, plus whatever, like if you do have any money back, like let's say from our blemish right here, which I'm going to show soon, but this blemish right here, yeah, like $300 back, plus we probably will receive around $300 back in cash credit. So with this money we can buy, or this credit, we can buy another piece of furniture. That is technically a bonus. I mean, girl math, it's technically free. It's a great deal. So another thing that I did want to mention is also the color. So one of the biggest, so there are a few biggest fears when ordering online. One of them is the color of things. So when you do know the situation where you go online on the website, it looks beautiful, it looks great, you love the color, you love the texture, you love how it looks, and then you get the piece and it is small. It is a completely different color than you ordered, and it is completely not everything that you wanted. And we've all been in a situation, thankfully, with Rove Concept. So far, from our experience, and I know a lot of people might have different experiences, but so far from our experience and talking from my own experience, everything that we've ordered from Rove Concepts, so we have the coffee table, our couch, our dining room table, our bed frame, the 2 nightstands, have been incredibly true to what they're looking like on the website. And like I mentioned earlier, the packaging for everything that we've received from Rove Concept has been extremely well packaged, safe during the transfer. Like the blemish that I was talking about is something, I guess, like a factory default, whatever it is. It is definitely not a shipping damage, just because it came in the wooden box. It came super duper like wrapped up, like in all different layers, and yeah, so that's what makes me believe this was not a shipping damage. It was more of like a factory default, factory damage, whatever it's called. You know what it is better than I do. Apparently I don't have words for it now. It is late. It is very late. I'm tired. Yeah. So something that I did want to mention as well, before you do decide on something as big as, like, let's say a couch or a bed frame, or if you're planning to get bar stools or counter stools, whatever they're called, or dining room chairs that have fabric, or even any textures, any metals, any kind of material, you can always request a swatch on their website and they'll send it over to you. And also a lookbook, so something that I have right here. So they'll send you over a lookbook that looks incredibly aesthetic and is beautiful. So it looks something like this, and it is incredibly beautiful. It shows lots of their pieces, outdoor, patio, office, dining room, bedroom. So it just shows you all of their different products, and it lists them down below over here. So it tells you a little bit of a story of Rove Concepts, which I found very interesting to read. I'm not going to go into detail here, but you can have a read of that. And how beautiful is this? That just looks so beautiful. I love it. And it's our coffee table here. So this is the Cascadia Coffee Table. I like this decor. So this decor was like a last minute decor decision, because I didn't actually go coffee table decor shopping yet, which I am so excited to do. Oh, my husband didn't hear that. But I'm extremely excited to go coffee table decor shopping and just pick up a few pieces for our nightstands too, and get that going, give it a little bit of life. If you know, you know. I see you. We were gonna take a chance on the Rove Concept and say, you know what, let's just order from Rove Concepts, see how they do, see how we like our first piece, and whether we want to order from them again based on, like, you know, like all of our qualities that were important at the time, which was the quality of the product, how fast it shipped, the price point, the customer service. if there was something wrong with an item. So, and it ticked off all boxes one by one. It ticked off everything for us. Once we got our couch, we were actually very, very happy with everything. It like ticked off all of our boxes. Then same goes 2 years later. We got this coffee table, we got our bed frame and our nightstands, and they're beautiful pieces. So if you do want like very trendy, I would say beautifully put together pieces with a very neutral palette. I know they do have like a black label, I believe, so like a new kind of category on their website, and I believe it's called the black label, and there are very luxurious pieces in there and they're very expensive, but if it's down your alley, you can check that out. If you want to be a little bit more budget friendly and still have a very beautiful timeless piece that is very neutral, that is very trendy as well, in different shapes, very organic shapes, very earthy tones, then I do think Rove Concept is the best place for that, aside from CB2, but CB2 pieces were extremely expensive. This is more so on a budget, I would say, and still reasonable pricing for the piece that you're getting. Rove Concept does pride itself in being a refined luxury living, like, or a refined luxury brand. And in my opinion, but this is just my opinion, my experience, it has delivered that. It has yet to prove me wrong. It has yet to prove me wrong, and would I order from them again? Absolutely, I would. Absolutely. And they do ship. I'm not sure if they ship throughout, like outside of Canada, but I do know that they do ship all throughout Canada. There are some areas that they do not ship in Canada, some provinces, so please check that out on their website. But other than that, this is the end of me blabbering about things, and I will show you around the table a little bit more and show you its texture and how it kind of looks in different lighting, different, like right now it is currently, what time is it? It is 10:37. So this is how it looks like kind of at nighttime. So I'll show you both nighttime and how it looks throughout the day. And it is currently still kind of early for me to tell you a complete review of how I feel about it, because it has been only like 4 days since we've had it. But so far, it has been incredible. So I would 100% 10 out of 10 recommend this piece if you're looking for something that is long lasting, that is cream beige, like more like neutral palette, with very organic shapes. Then I would do recommend in getting this piece. All right, well, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Cheers. Bye until next time.